Hello, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name's Elle. I make health, fitness and lifestyle content. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thanks for coming back. I really appreciate it. This video is going to be a readathon. You would have seen I started the timer earlier today. I really need to get back into reading, and I think this is a perfect time. Well, I'm reading all the time, but I'm mostly audiobooking. When I'm reading on my Kindle, I either fall asleep in 5 seconds, which is exactly what happened this morning. I started the initial timer at like 5:55 or something, and I've probably only done 40 minutes total today, and it is 9:51 a.m. right now because every time I start, I'm falling asleep. Like, it's just crazy. But anyway, I'm in the spare room and I need to make the bed because it's just a mattress at the moment and my pillow, but I want to make this room up so that I can basically just like chill in here all day and read. And I think it's a great time as well because I need to recover so much and like let my body chill. Also, the weather is awful. It's awful. It is pissing down rain. It's cold. It's gloomy. It's perfect for reading. So the goal is 24 hours over the course of the weekend, which means I'm going to be aiming for 12 hours today and 12 hours tomorrow. Obviously not off to the best start considering, like I said, it is 9:51 a.m. and I've probably only done 40 minutes total, but I did have to do my daily accountability for the girls this morning. Harley's sister, I think, is coming over in a second as well. So there's going to be a few interruptions, but basically the rule is I stop the clock every time I stop reading and I start the clock every time I start. Every form of book counts. Audiobooks count. I do still have to maintain my household, so I will have to do like chores and cleaning and things. So I'll be popping in my headphones and listening to a book. My TBR, I just finished this morning Life Drawing. That book, in the most unexpected way, totally blew me away. I really adored it. The first 20% I kind of struggled with. It probably took me about 2 weeks to read the first 20%, and then the remaining 80 a day. Like, inhaled it. I put it in my ears and it just, not what I was expecting at all. It was a book club read, so I was kind of just reading it without really knowing what it was about because I was reading it anyway. It was so good. It was just a really beautiful story. It made me laugh and it made me cry. So I finished that this morning. Incredible. I was reading Dinner Party by Frida McFadden, and that's like a choose your own adventure book, and I've read like 3 or 4 different endings. So I don't know, I'm just going to consider that one read. I kept falling asleep. Like, it's good for what it is, but it's not a readathon reading book, right? I have to read The Poisoned Order as well. I've got that on Kindle. That's another book club read, and book club is in, I believe, 1 week. So I have a week to get that done, but hopefully I can smash out quite a bit of it over this weekend. We watched Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban last night. I think that's been my favorite movie so far. What I'm doing is I'm listening to the fantasy cast audiobooks, and then we're watching the movie. Harley's been trying to get me to watch Harry Potter for years. I just like find it boring and I haven't. But since reading the books, loving the books, like absolutely adoring the books. That's going to be my audiobook, is the 4th one, which I think is A Goblet of Fire. But The Prisoner of Azkaban has been my favorite so far. I really liked it. Anyway, that's enough of me yapping. We are going to get started. I need to go grab my headphones and I need to make this bed so that I can actually lay in here, because at the moment it's just a mattress. I'm not showing you because ew. need to give you an update. I cannot even explain to you how perfect this day is for a freaking readathon. It is still raining, it's freezing cold. I'm just obsessed with it. I've realized it's like a little bit difficult to vlog something like this, maybe because literally all I'm doing is sitting here reading, and how boring is that? But 8 hours and 40 minutes.
Able to tell the difference. Now, by flipping the paper over, her arm was shaking. Thumb under her nose. Has she always looked like that? Or was it just because you were it? His voice was low and gravelly.
Time to check in. So I finished this. I haven't opened anything else on my Kindle yet. The Poison Daughter I still need to start. Think I've come to the conclusion that I don't want to read it. It's a book club book. I've read the first page literally like 2 nights ago, and I was just like, ugh. It's a fantasy book, and I'm pretty sure it's a standalone fantasy book. I'm just not massive into fantasy, and I realize the irony of that, and I'm kind of giggling a little bit because I'm inhaling Harry Potter right now, but I feel like Harry Potter fantasy is like kind of mild. I don't know what the Poison Daughter is though, so I need to give it a chance. I do need to go to the gym still. I was gonna go straight after eating, but it was pissing down rain, and I walked to the gym. I'm not driving to the gym. It's just it's too close. I do have a gym in my garage, but I wanted to do the exercise bike. I also kind of can't be fucked because it's such cozy lay in bed weather, but I know I need to move. I'll feel so much better for moving. I've only done 2,000 steps today too, but I can't really do too much walking, so I'm not gonna hit my steps today. I could walk on the treadmill. I have a walking pad. I could read and walk on the walking pad. I do that all the time, but I am actively choosing not to give my knee a break, and I think that's the right decision, and that's the entire purpose of the bike, to still get some movement in, to keep my fitness up a little bit. Let's actually have a look at what that session is, and I can read or listen to Harry Potter while I'm over there anyways. 45-minute zone 2 ride. Ugh. I'm coming home from the gym. Rogue is still up the top on that pillow. So cute. Oh, hi. I'm home, I'm showered, my skincare's done, and I'm gonna have something to eat. Maybe. I think I'll just have a rokeby or something because I just can't be arsed cooking, guys. But I do need to get some protein in me, that's for sure. Kinda don't want to stop listening to the book because I'm really into it, but I know that this is making for very boring content and I need to start something else. So I'll just finish this chapter and then I will start something else. Promise. I've got 20 minutes left of this chapter. And we have 4 hours to go. It's 5:25, so I think that that works out pretty good in terms of my bedtime.
Unspoken. Will you let me in? You and I will always have that one night.
Why are you not in the bedroom? Is it not in our bedroom? Are you filming right now?
You would like both.
Which one's both?
Garlic, soy, or sweet chili. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome, doll.
Mwah.
Love you. I'll let you know when I've ordered. Can you take my coffee that I didn't drink? And my rokeby?
You're not drinking rokeby?
I finished.
Love, you drink nothing of your coffee.
I know.
Why?
Well, because it was really cold in here and it got cold really quickly. I ordered noodle box for us on DoorDash, so I need to... How far away is he? He's in our street. Slay. So I'm gonna pause this and I'm gonna go have dinner with my husband. I would just read through dinner, but we haven't really spent much time together today, so 3:05 and we are pausing. I haven't made it through a chapter yet of The Poisoned Daughter, but I will say I'm intrigued by the premise. So we'll see how we go. I feel like I need to at least make it through 5 chapters before I make a decision. All right, here's you. See you in a sec. I was reading Goodreads reviews of The Poisoned Daughter while I was downstairs. Very mixed. Very mixed. Let me read out the premise to you though. Every person Harlow Caramel kisses dies immediately. Slay. And that's the way she likes it. Okay, bad bitch. The poison-lipped youngest daughter of Luna Mead's magical founding family has used her power to annihilate their opposition. Her first husband is in the ground. Her new betrothed is next. But the married widow has a secret. When she's not acting as an assassin at her parents' whims, she moonlights as a vigilante for abused women in their walled-off city. So it's giving Housemaid, like the second book, where she like just, you know what I mean. If you've seen it, you know. If you've read it, you know. So the top review, 5 stars. Love this so much. Almost all of the other top reviews are either 1 star, 2 star, or a DNF. See, this is where I don't know. And I just love to read other people's reviews. Like, I know you're not meant to really, like, you're meant to kind of form your own opinion and have an open mind, but I just love the discourse around books. It's probably one of my favorite parts of reading. My aim is to get through 5 chapters, and if I'm not vibing, I'm not gonna read it because I'm already unsure. An hour and 47 minutes left. Slay! Would you guys hate me if I just put Harry Potter back on? Where's my phone? Oh! It's on the ground. Would you be mad at me if I just put Harry back on? I don't know.
Unless you swapped its fangs for wine gums or something. That would make it less dangerous.
Snack time! My phone just died, so I'm going back to the book really quickly, and I'm gonna leave this here and open because I only have 20 minutes left. I want to give this book a proper go, so I'm going to read it for the next 20 minutes. Imagine I get like so caught up in it that I don't want to stop reading after 20 minutes. I'm up to chapter 3. That's how long it took me before because I had to keep rereading pages. What does that mean? Why do I feel like this guy she's about to kill is not the right guy? Oh, is that gonna be the guy that she has to marry? No. I'm just gonna start the next 12 hours. Sorry, I want to finish this chapter. I make the rules, it's my video. I just think it's so funny that I was like rereading every page and couldn't get into it, but if I just read literally the first page of the next chapter, I would have been the way that I am now, and I could have been so much further ahead. It is him. I mean, obviously it was gonna be him, but what the fuck is going on? Did he know? I finished the chapter and I need to go to bed, but I want to keep reading. What do I do? Good morning, happy Sunday. It is 6:48 a.m. and I did bring my iPad with me purely because I wanted to press play on the timer because I'm driving and I listen to audiobooks when I drive. It's also the fact that I have to do 12 hours of reading today, and I do actually have quite a bit that I have to do today in terms of like other stuff. I have work. I have about probably like 1 to 2 hours of work that I have to do, and I cannot listen to an audiobook at the same, like that's just not gonna happen. So that's 2 hours gone. My friend that I was supposed to meet up with this morning isn't feeling well and asked if we can meet up a little bit later. I need to take all of the minutes so I can get them. I'm still heading out to go to the place that we were gonna meet up this morning because they're doing these scrolls and they just look so good. Jane scrolls. Oh, that's not a very good video or photo, is it? They just look so good. Like that, they're scrolls. And it's today only. So I'm gonna go and get probably one of everything and then get one of their coffees as well, because they do the coffees in a can. All that to say, fuck, my camera's about to die too. I didn't get any other reading done last night, so the timer is still where I left you. I fell asleep immediately. Me and Holly watched The Couples Retreat, that movie with Vince Vaughn. Well, we put it on and then I was probably asleep in, I don't know, 3 minutes. I think I watched the intro. How good's that? Yay, back to Harry Potter.
Already making Christmas dinner in the kitchens, said Dobby. And he hurried.
I still have 8 hours to go and it's literally 1:50 p.m. guys. My work took me a little bit longer than I was expecting. That and I was scrolling on Instagram. All right, locking in for my shift. It's his point of view. We're up to his point of view. I didn't realize it was dual point of view.
Soft light.
I just finished Harry Potter, The Goblet of Fire. I cannot believe that I finished that in a day. That feels crazy, but I'm starting Soulmate by Sally Hepworth. I love Sally Hepworth. I'm pretty sure she is my favorite author. I just love every single one of her books. So I'm starting that on the audiobook because A Poisoned Daughter isn't available on audio. I would love to be able to go back and forth because I really love the premise of this book, but I just know as soon as I lay in bed and start it, I'm gonna fall asleep. So I'm gonna keep going with the audio to try and get through these last 2 hours and just keep myself busy, like tidying things up.
Falls on quiet sand. You almost leaned in. Shadows move, skin to skin. Something unspoken.
Good morning, it is Monday. Oh my gosh, I have 41 minutes left. I couldn't do it. I was so tired, I needed to go to sleep. But I'm about to go to the gym, so I'm going to put my AirPods in, I'm going to listen to the Soulmate while I'm at the gym, and I'm going to finish this off. This time is likely going to go off while I'm at the gym because I'm going to be out of the house for longer than 41 minutes, but I'm just hoping that it doesn't continue to just keep going off and annoy the shit out of my cat. Otherwise, sorry girl, I don't know what to do. Normally I would listen to the Shameless podcast while I'm at the gym too, so I am in fact having to give something up to be able to do this. Happy Monday! We have made it to the end of our readathon. We've made it to the end of our very, very, very relaxing weekend. I'm gonna wrap this video up right here. I don't know if this ended up being exactly what I thought it was gonna be, but this is like what this stuff is all about. I'm so new to content creating, and I guess I'm like working it out as I go, and things and ideas that I have in my head don't end up playing out right. I might need like a little bit more preparation or maybe a more aesthetic kind of environment. I don't know, but regardless, I'm so happy with how that weekend went. My knee's actually feeling really good, so I guess all of the relaxing had the desired effect. Hopefully I can get back into running this week and kind of produce some of that content for you, which was the whole reason that I started this channel. But either way, I'm having so much fun just creating things and trying new things, and like 24 hours of reading basically over the course of the weekend is pretty cool. Even though it was a lot more audiobook than I kind of wanted, I really had this vision of me like laying in this spare room for 2 days straight just reading and like being in the zone, but my brain doesn't work like that. I wish it did, but I just really struggle to just sit still for that long. Anyway, regardless, I had a lot of fun doing it. If you have any fun ideas of other videos that I can create, I'm all ears. I would love to know. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, all of the things. It means the world to me, and I will see you in the next one.